Hi everyone, welcome to Saturday Noon Live with Tara. So sorry it's delayed. It's been a really hectic time. But do you guys notice anything different? Tell me if you notice something different. Let me know. The first person guesses correctly what is different is going to get the first live to go live request if you want to go live. That is. So the everybody on my Insta, if you're on my Insta, and of course, hello everyone who's on my YouTube and my Facebook too. But if you're on my Insta, try and look and find what is different. Oh, by the way, here are my new shoes that I've been training for the little marathon. Now, I say little because I only actually ran the dream run. My Puma shoes, which I'm really enjoying. So anything you guys are able to tell that is a little different, the first person who guesses is going to come onto my live, if you want to come onto the live, that is. And hello, hi Dilip, hi everyone who's joined us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Insta. We're actually in the process of moving, uh, but within the same building. So it's kind of like been really hectic with figuring out paint colors and furniture and busy with all that kind of stuff. And thank you everyone who wished me for us for our anniversary, 16 years, Rupak and me. And yes, we love each other. Of course, we don't want to be over mushy. I know that video is a little extra mushy. Of course, we fight like anyone, and we also adore each other. But yeah, time's flown. Rudransh is saying you're glowing. That's very kind. Sorry, I can't resist showing these shoes too, and I love all these colors. So, guys, guess what's a little different? I'm going to put this on, and you're going to see really bright color, and it's something not to do with me. Hi, Pansy. How are you? Hi, it's Himanshu. You're looking beautiful. Wellness Healthcare says that's so kind of you. Thank you. We are fine. Touchwood. I hope you are too. So, guys, guess what's different? Okay. So let me give you a hint. Okay, it's not me. There's something else that's different. And whoever guesses will come onto my live. Uh, okay. Where are you from? Beautiful. I'm from Mumbai, from Bombay. I'm half Indian, I'm half English. We live in Bombay. And okay, so who is going to come onto the live and who's going to tell me what's a bit different? Okay, if you guys can't guess, here's a hint. It has something to do with the phone. Now, is anyone able to guess? Yashvika says makeup. No, no makeup on my face. I'm a very no makeup person, except if I'm glamming up and going out or doing stuff like that. Um, so no, it's not makeup. It's something else. Yes, somebody has said a phone. Is it a new phone? Yes, it's a new phone. Any guesses what the new phone is? Because I've moved to a new phone, so I've got to get familiar with it, and I'm just figuring it all out. And any guesses? Yes, it is the jacket as well. Yeah, this is my cool no Puma jacket. Thank you. Roshan says you are unique. That's very kind of you. New phone, Pansy says, yes, you did. You got it right. And Pansy, would you like to come onto the live? I don't want to force people because there are plenty of people who probably are like, no, yes, Pansy, the iPhone 15. Yes, I'm not a very honestly, I'm not a very brandy person or a very trendy person or a very technologically savvy person. I tend to, you'll notice I repeat clothes. I, you know, don't really do branded stuff much. But I must admit, it is amazing. I have now got the new iPhone 15 Pro and I am loving it. It is fabulous. I had moved to an Android, which I also enjoyed, to be fair, but I don't know what makes me look nicer because I used to think in lives that had some kind of natural filter, which I felt made me look a little nicer. But I don't know. I hope I look okay like this too. Hi, Dinesh. So, Pansy, if you'd like to go live, because you guessed it right first, I'm going to get you onto the live. For those of you who aren't familiar, on Saturday Noon Live with Tara, I go live with three people randomly selected from across my Instagram, but of course I'm also watching on YouTube, on Facebook and YouTube as well, where we also have people on the live. So I'm going to see if Pansy, if you can come onto the live. No, you know what, Shri, I was not on an iPhone for a very long time. I was on an Android. and I was really enjoying that too. But I have to admit, for the picture quality, or maybe I was on an old phone, so like I said, I don't move with times as quickly as many other people and stuff, and I am price sensitive. I make sure to get things at a good price, or if I do a deal with a brand or whatever else. But yeah, the picture quality here I'm finding fantastic, and I'm yeah. So anyway, so let's see who we're going live with. Pansy, if you're available, I'm going to try. As I said, if you'd rather not, then I won't disturb you. But I'm going to try. Um, I work. Let me read a few comments. Raj says I work with an MNC, a sales planning head based out of Gurgaon. I have stayed there, and I often come there for work. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm actually in Mumbai, in Bombay, so I'm not in Gurgaon. But thank you for sharing that. I love hearing, as you know, from all of you. That's why we do Saturday Noon Live, because it's so much fun to chat to people from all over. Okay, Pansy, I don't see you on this, but thank you for guessing correctly. That was so cool of you. So let's see who we're going to go live with today. Let's see if we can go live with Himanshu. This is my first Saturday noon live with my new iPhone, so it's a new experience for me figuring it out. Um, Diva says, beautiful look. Pansy says, sorry, just in the process of handing over. Sorry, Pansy, so I won't bother you. I'm sorry. Um, okay. Who add me, please? Okay, let's try and add. I am Harry 007. Did you guys know that I was once sent to interview James Bond, and it's on my Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel? Please check it out. When he was played by Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, I did interview Daniel Craig, and it was actually the start of the Tara Sharma Show, because that's when I realized how much I love interviewing people. Hi, Harry. How are you? Hi, namaste. Hi, how are you? आप कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं? Where are you, Harry? From Pune. अच्छा, and आप क्या करते हैं? I'm working at WNS International at, process. At where? Sorry, where are you working? WNS company, WNS Global Private Limited. Okay. And I'm working in the insurance. Insurance. Okay, very good, very nice. And I mean, we are close to Pune here in Mumbai. So in Pune, I know the weather is cooler than here. And so, do you enjoy your job? Yes, really enjoying that. Saturday, Sunday is 2 days holiday. Very good. And starting from Saturday, Friday only. As it's shift is early morning. That 8 to 12. Acha, so 8 to 12. Okay, so now you'll get to relax on Saturday. So that's good to hear. So enjoy your Saturday. Thank you for calling. Thank you for interacting. It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye. So long to get. Yeah, thank you. Screenshot. Yes, sure, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Hi, Rudra. Hi, Martin. Hi, Brimali. By the way, I must say that guys, do check out Netflix on the 7th of December. The Archies is releasing. I'm very little in the film. I play the mother, and it's a very small role. I think they've actually edited quite a bit, so perhaps it's so. I keep saying it's small, but I have some very close friends who keep telling me, Tara, don't keep saying that. You should be proud you're in such a big film, and people might would show off about that. You should be saying, yay, look, I'm in this. But the reason that I keep saying I'm so tiny is because I don't want people to have too much expectation of me, because it's only very little. But yeah, I hope the film and is a success for us all, and we're all fine and safe forever. Okay, I'm not able to add. I tried adding. Okay, let's try decent boy. I just have one request, that if and when anyone okay, that didn't go through. I'm trying decent boy. You said please add me. Yes, Arun, just the Archies, but again, I'm a tiny role on Netflix on December 7th. And desperately keen to restart the Tara Sharma Show. As you guys know, I need to get brands on board, I need to get guests on board. So it's a long process, but I had kind of given up a little bit, thinking, okay, maybe not. But now I'm back to trying. Um, okay, sorry, that didn't go through. Okay. Yeah, moving is something, but luckily because it's in the same building, it's not too complicated. And yeah. Yes, we had Zen and Kai's little cousin visiting. Very cute. She was always hugging them and kissing them, and it was very cute because there's two little boys. They're affectionate, but not as huggy and kissy. Hi, Paki Raju, how are you? Um, Any update on your special project? You're so sweet, Paki Raju, to always ask. That's very kind. And yes, yes, I have got some interest. I've actually signed an NOC with the publishing house because they are keen to read it. I'm not divulging much. I've still been too shy to share it, but I have signed that NOC, so I will keep you posted. Don't know what it's going to be, a book or a show or a film, or just on my computer for me to look at. I'm not sure, but thank you for always asking. How are you, Paki Raju? How's everything? And yeah, on Insta, I've moved to an iPhone, so I'm trying to figure that out. The cool gymholic asks me if I've gone to the Gateway School. Yes, I have been there. Indira Budani is a dear friend, and the work she's doing at the Gateway School is amazing. Um, Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to go. Congratulations on signing that. Proud of you. That's so kind of you, Pakiraju. That's a little tiny baby step, but I'm moving ahead. Yeah, I've had a bit of a rough last month, just various things, but everything's fine, and I'm fine now. I'm full of beans and active and excited about things, But life is like that, right? So I just want to tell anyone who's going through a roughish time, don't worry. Life is full of ups and downs and ups again, and sometimes it's just like you have to ride the wave, and it's not easy always. I'm somebody who's quite a worrier, so I find myself getting worried about things, perhaps sometimes irrationally. And I do think at this age for women, which is this age, in our 40s, I don't know much about perimenopause and all that, but I do think there's a bit more emotions flying around. So yeah, I just want to say that hang in there. We're all here for each other. These lives have been hugely helpful for me, even on days that maybe not so great or whatever. It's been amazing to be able to interact with all of you. So thank you. Um, yes, absolutely. Saik Nan Maga, life is full of surprises and miracles. I absolutely agree. And but it's sometimes when things are tough, it's unfortunately sometimes easy to block out all the good things and think that, oh my God, it's just tough. But it's so important you know, to to keep going. And I find sometimes I tend to be someone who shares something that might be bothering me with my absolute nearest and dearest, but then I try and solve it and then only maybe talk about it. And I think sometimes it's good to talk, of course, just to people that you're very close to, but I think it sometimes helps. So if anyone's going through a roughish time, apart from the people you love and who love you, if you need to talk to someone professional, do that. Paki Raju says, I feel you. I'm definitely a warrior too. But as I get older, I'm realizing how important it is to be gentle with yourself. Absolutely, Paki Raju. I think I'm also learning to try not to be such a warrior. Rupak is actually the other, he's quite laid back. My mother's very relaxed. So I need to learn from people like that because I tend to take on like all this worry and start like, you know, creating things sometimes in my head, which I think a lot of us possibly do as well. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try again to go live. Pakiraju, join on Insta too so I can go live with you. It would be wonderful to physically be able to actually chat as well. Pakiraju is one of my most consistent, regular chatters, and it's a pleasure to have him on. and all of you, of course. Okay, Rasmika, let me see if this works. I'm not sure why I'm not able to go live, although I'm getting so many requests. Okay. Oh, I just spoke to Indira, ma'am. That's good to know. I don't know why the rest of the lives aren't going through, but um, are any of your kids similar to you in that way? Thankfully, the kids are actually much more practical than me. I find sometimes at this age, the kids kind of are, sometimes they parent me, Mama, stop it. Mama, you're overreacting. Or Mama, don't worry, So I actually find often the kids are more practical than me. Thankful also that Rupak is like that. So I think that makes them like that. But yes, there are similarities, of course. There are things that come from me as well. Um, I don't want to publicly say what because they might be very embarrassed by that. But yeah, they're definitely parts of both of us. But I think when it comes to this worry thing is more, thankfully I don't think they have it in the same way. I've been following you from way back since your London vlogs. Yes, thank you. My little sister is the same way with me. It helps to connect with someone who is practical that way. Absolutely, no, it really does. And sometimes, people who love you give you a wake up call. Like I got a bit of a scolding from Rupak the other day for being a bit silly, and I'm actually so grateful because it actually woke me up from something that I was thinking I was going through, but I wasn't, and I'm fine. So, anyway, okay, let's see. I'm not able to go live. I have no idea why. My younger brother is getting married. His name is Jay. Please wish him, Jay Preeti, absolutely a big congratulations. Okay, guys, I don't know why I'm not able to go live with these people. People are sending requests and I can't go live. Soothing meditation music says Sushi here. If we read our scriptures, especially the Bhagavad Gita, we would find some guidance. That's lovely to hear. And I do think it's wonderful how different people have different things that get them through difficult times. And it's really great to know what other people do. And something I've learned, a lesson I've learned is um, sharing actually can help. Sometimes you feel like I'll solve something and I'll manage it and then I'll tell people if at all I need to, if at all. But actually, sometimes sharing can help you to get through something because you realize life, everybody has stuff going on, so you're never alone. There's always somebody who's either had a similar situation or can relate or has something they can share. So yeah, just anyway, as I said, I'm sounding a little bit vague. um, Sorry guys, I'm really not sure why I'm not able to go live with anyone. Suddenly I was able to have that one live interaction. A different perspective can help. Absolutely, Paki Raju. Hi Dinesh, how are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Good, Dinesh. How's Prisha? How's the nationals going? Gymnastics?
She's second, but it was not national, it was state. By mistake, I told you it was national.
State, but that's also amazing. Well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as you guys,
Under six, she came second.
wow, wonderful, wonderful. As you guys know,
Hmm.
I'm always very encouraging of kids following their dreams. It's a big thing on the Tara Sharma show, so that's great to hear. And as a mom of sporty kids, I completely relate and resonate. So thank you for sharing, Dinesh, and give her our congrats and best wishes. And
Definitely.
thank you so much for joining. But of course, as always, no
Thank you.
pressure on kids who are not like going in that achieving way. I think it each to their own. Everyone's achieving in their own way, and I think that's something that we need to always remind ourselves and our kids so that they don't have pressure.
For her, that's it. She was comfortable with the platform stage. So the stage fear, once if it goes, she's good with that.
Great. And I think just we shouldn't put too much pressure on them. I read a lovely piece about how, when you're watching a kid perform or do a match, play a match or whatever, it's so important to have like positive affirmations as opposed to, oh, why did you do this or why did you do that? But thank you for joining, Dinesh. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Bye.
you take care. I'll
Bye.
share you the pictures. I'll share you the pictures.
Yes, sure. Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.
And one last person to go live with before I let you guys go and get on with your day. Um, let's see if it works. Yes, Pakiraju, absolutely. And yes, yeah, tiny roll archies. I don't know now. I'm like I said, I keep saying I don't even know if I'm still there because I haven't yet seen it. But I wish everyone well. I wished Agastya, it was his birthday yesterday, who plays Archie. They're all wonderful kids. I'm honored to have been part of their launch, and I hope I hope the film is good for us all, for everyone. Okay, let's see. Last one, I'm trying, but it's just not going through. No, I don't think so. Rehman says waiting for the Archies. Yes, and yes, so once again, I thank Puma because they actually have come in and when I was going through it, I'm like, oh my god, trying to get sponsorships for my show and not like I'm not one of those influencers who has so many brand endorsement stuff at all. But Puma actually saw potential, I think, in me being not just a sporty person, but a bit of a soccer mom and a bit of a sports enthusiast. So thank you, Puma, for associating with me. Are there student council leadership social justice clubs at your kids' schools? Yes, yes, there are. In fact, our children's school has a lot. They put a lot of leadership and responsibility roles on the kids, and they have a nice thing where pretty much everyone gets something. While some posts are elected, some posts are assigned, they do get an opportunity to do something. Most kids. आज योगा नहीं कर रहे हैं नहीं एक्चुअली आज नहीं बट मैं कहने वाली थी कि पिछले पूरा हफ्ता मैंने योगा नहीं किया तो बहुत बहुत सॉरी हूँ और मैं ज़रूर नेक्स्ट वीक करूँगी किरण परेरा सेज लव योर हेयर थैंक यू oh dear not able to go live I'm trying to do one last live and then I'm going to say au revoir and I hope you're all having a really fabulous weekend अच्छा तो Desi editor not able to go live. I don't know. I'm getting all these requests. I'm hitting yes and it's not going through. Why is that? Is somebody more tech savvy than me who can explain? Okay, the cool gym holic, you want to go live? We'll go live. I know that you're at the Gateway School. You are so inspiring. Always join your yoga with Tara on page and Instagram. Thank you. I am Harry007. And thank you for joining the live. I will do yoga with Tara this week. As I said, this last few weeks has been a bit of a strange time for me, but I will. Since I'm a high school science teacher, I'm kind of curious of what your kids are learning in science. Haha. Well, Paki Raju, we'll have to call them here and ask them because our kids are very independent and they are actually kids who don't I know it sounds, I'm not trying to gloat at all because there's each to their own and, there's no right or wrong, but they actually do their schoolwork totally themselves to the point that I actually don't even know what they're really doing in each subject, unless, of course, they share an essay or we get some feedback or anything like that. But I will ask them. I know vaguely. So I know, of course, they were doing, the different organs of the body and all that kind of thing in science and they were doing the water cycle. Kai was doing that a while ago and oh, hi the cool gym holic. How are you? Good to have you here. I'm fine. How are you? How is school? How? Yeah. So right here on YouTube, I'm talking to wonderful Paki Raju, who's a science teacher in the US, and here we have the cool Jim Holick, who's a student at the Gateway School, which is a school for special needs. So cool Jim Holick, what grade are you in again? I was a student at Gateway. So yesterday there was a fair at Gateway, so we had all gone for the fun fair at Gateway School, and like how nice. Indira ma'am wasn't there, but
we met. I met my old friends and all.
How lovely. I'm so happy. I hope it was fun. I hope you had a good time. And
Yeah.
very
I
good.
thought I thought you might come for the fun fair. I was expecting you, but I never saw you.
But tell me something. Have you, what are you doing now?
I'm working with my dad. We are into chemicals.
Okay.
We do import and export of chemicals.
Okay, okay. So good to have you here. Thank you for always being so encouraging. And how come your handle is Gymholic? Are you addicted to the gym?
Yeah, I go to the gym daily and I do yoga on Monday and Friday.
Very good. Good to hear that. Thank you so much and keep safe. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Ma'am, thank you so much for loving me and supporting me.
Most welcome. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
And thank you all so much. Pakiraju, I'm going to ask the kids to actually tell me in detail. But the reason I say that is not that I'm being aloof about, oh, they're so independent or trying to be, like I said, every child is different. And initially, I used to almost feel a little bad that they didn't tell me more. But then Rupak was like, this is great. Let them get on with it. As long as they're doing well and they're understanding what they're doing and they want to do it independently, great. Of course, we're always here if they want to ask a question or whatever else, but more often than not, they just do stuff. How has Rupak been? I miss him on the lives as well. That's very kind of you. Rupak's fine. This is his study space, and I get a slot if I'm nice. Or if he's not too busy, he gives me a slot in his study space, and he's soon going to come to take it back. So I have to really maximize my time here. So yeah, again, these are the new Puma shoes. Sorry, I'll be training for the Mumbai Marathon, but just the dream run, which I anyway run a bit every day. Thank you, Kiran, saying bye and take care. Same to you. Thank you, Sleepy World. Saint says, how are you? We're fine, touch wood. I hope you are too. On that note, guys, thank you so much for joining. Hi, Haroon. Thank you, Pakiraju. Please join Insta so you can come onto the lives too. And also, I will try and start doing lives on YouTube too. Okay, guys, have a fabulous day. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Thank you for being so wonderful on my first live on my iPhone. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye. Hope to see you next Saturday. Absolutely, Paki Raju. Definitely. Thank you, Haroon. Yes, I have my. Thank you, Dilip. Yes, my hair. Okay, guys, bun drop. Okay. When you have long straight hair, you can do funny things like just do your hairstyles yourself like that. A quick bun and draw. Okay, bye, guys. See you soon. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.